Turning overseas now, Bali has begun to reopen to tourists today after 18 months of a hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Indonesia confirmed 19 eligible countries, including New Zealand, Japan and Western Europe, will be allowed in. Travellers must be fully vaccinated at least 2 weeks prior to entering the country. They must hotel quarantine for 5 days once they arrive. Indonesia's tourism agency claims the reopening plan is yet to be matched by demand, some saying hotel reservations still remain low. Let's bring in live now Liam Hayes, who's the Vice President of the tourism organisation Skal Bali. Liam, appreciate your time. First, just give us a bit of a snapshot of what life is like there in Bali now. How are the Balinese coping at this point in the pandemic?
Well, as you know, tourism has been devastated since COVID, but not the people. The people are very, very strong, they're very positive, and they've actually taken this opportunity to renovate, redo their restaurants, their bars, their hotels, and get everything ready for reopening. The people themselves, even though the finances are absolutely devastated, they help each other. They have this spirit, they have this code. They're anxious, but they're not worried. They know, they understand Bali's going to come back even stronger.
And it sounds like the vaccination rollout has been pretty successful so far there, and the government's made it pretty clear that only double-vaxxed tourists are going to be allowed in from this point.
Well, that's right. I'm very impressed. They really stepped up. They really got control of this and rolled it out, and they understand, the people themselves understand that the secret, that the future relies on complying with the COVID protocols, and they're doing it. The airport's especially safe. They've been running simulations all last week and open today, as you said. And it's a good positive step, even though, we have the quarantine compliance, but it's a positive step in the right direction.
And on that quarantine requirement, arguably until that disappears, demand is going to remain pretty low in terms of tourism. You can understand people don't want to waste $5 of their holiday in Bali stuck inside. That's something that I assume organisations like yours will be lobbying to get rid of ASAP.
Very much so, very much so. We would like to see, visa on arrival and no quarantine. And then, let the Australians who... they cannot wait to get back.
And how big a blow has that been in terms of the Australians who can't go there? We're not on the list of approved travellers to get in there yet. And the Aussie tourist dollar, as we know, has been so important to Bali for so many years. Oh,
for sure, for sure. It's the Australians are the favourite tourists, actually. It's generational now. A lot of Australian tourists that came here when they were kids, and they're bringing their kids. And it's, the old thing, you can have breakfast in Perth and lunch in Bali. In 2019, actually, there was 1.3 million Australians came to Bali, spending $2 billion. So that's quite a chunk.
Well, we're all looking forward to getting back there, I can tell you that. Just finally though, do you actually know how rife COVID is in Bali? Do you get daily caseload updates? Do you know how many cases have been recorded? What's the testing system like? How's the healthcare system coping? Because people heading back there might want to know what sort of situation they're heading to.
Okay, well, the cases are way down. It's very controlled. The rollout has been so impressive. And one of the main reasons for reopening is the cases are so low, and they consider it safe. They understand that they can't have people coming here and getting sick. That's the last thing they want. So they're ready.
Liam Hayes, good to speak with you. Appreciate you giving us a bit of an insight into the situation on the ground there in Bali. And we're all looking forward to getting back there, hopefully sooner rather than later.
You're all very welcome.